Please, the rankers uniforms want to load in.
Are we good?
Why won't the rest load in?
Can people talk? Are we good? Are we good? Oh my
Yeah,
God,
hello.
Danielson's in.
Hello.
Like, get in line.
Danielson.
That's okay, John. Just
Well,
go to the
dear.
left of these guys. It's alright. Clark, can you change your shaka? That's okay. I'll do it. Just take your backpack off again. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be about to visit us.
I'll do it.
Are you? Oh, do you not have perms here? Oh shit.
No, so I'm moving to this now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Everyone back. Everyone come back. Everyone information. We're gonna be heading to. I will send it in. Knife of deployments. Everyone look at knife of deployments, boys. Go to this VC.
Names?
Everyone go to this VC.
Ja,
Go,
das
go,
geht
go,
auch
go, 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 go.
Schnell, 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 auf geht's! Vorwärts!
Bro, go GDMs real quick.
Hold on, move it back to like a random line row so I can go further away.
Guys, I want you all there. I want you all going. I want you all going. I want you all going right now. Okay, you just DM him when you want to be moved back.
Yeah.
Go to that VC and comms. Go to that comms deployments. Go to deployments, guys. Go to look in the VC and deployments. Go there. Okay. Right. Bimbos, Umar, Isuki. If you have trouble finding it, just DM me, and just DM me, and I'll get it. I'll send it over to you. Okay. Thank you.
Get 30 more here. I see a lot of people on visitors too. So.
Is that the Royal Guards down there?
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Space, come over to my side. It's uneven right
You
now.
guys hear me? You
No,
guys hear
I'm
me?
admin staff, bro.
We're gonna so yap. We're gonna so yap. You're so yap in my chat, okay? Right. Really
Congratulations
yap, okay?
to 70th for
Is
rally
everything
52.
Okay? Is everything okay?
Good
I
job.
need you
Congrats.
to talk. Okay?
Huge, 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 huge.
Nassau for
I think
rallying.
3rd Brigade's rallying like 140 right now.
Harry.
Oh my god, what the hell? Just take that.
What's up, Country Ball? I'm doing great.
Oh, Sanders is here. Hey, Sanders can go on your left, Jeffrey.
Okay.
No, so I can go
Do
down
we have
with
everybody here in
Addison.
stage yet? I don't think so.
We have 264, we're waiting on a few more.
Okay.
We're waiting on 100.
I'm assuming that's household.
I think house, yeah, I
No,
don't
household's
think
moving in.
house-
Household's moving in right
You
now.
guys hear me, yeah?
Okay.
You can hear me, right? You can hear me,
We
right?
should be fine. Yeah, there you go. I see them slowly trickling in.
I'm literally like,
We'll
Hello,
wait a few
hello.
seconds
to,
here.
like 10 decibels, bro.
You need like less than
42nd
25.
haven't
Wait a
moved yet
little.
actually. Yeah, we're waiting on
That's a problem.
42nd as well.
Battle today, so come
Yeah, they're
on,
moving up really fast though, just because of the huge
Can you
gap.
not join the ceremony?
I'm gonna start moving.
Unusual
some-
activity.
I just got
Detected
there. Oh gosh.
Move
Too many
company.
people joining.
95th. I'm moving people and visitors back to their regimental companies,
Alright, no problem.
so we can have the numbers.
Yeah,
Why is there American here?
we're taking photos, but
Oh, they're taking photo. Okay. As long as they join up. As long as they join up. 384, 15 away. 15 away, gentlemen. 15 away. Come on, tell your friends, guys. Let's hit 400. Let's hit 400. That would be huge. 800 rallied across BA
Peak.
in a single day. That would be huge.
let's make sure you've
Go
got
on
your
visitors.
muscles
Go
and
ahead
press
and
A.
move in as well. Just if you're on visitors, go ahead and move in as well, just for now, just so we can see. Once we hit 400 and hit those sort of rally numbers, you guys are free to move back to visitors. Let's see. We'll start here in like 1 or 2 minutes, just letting everyone else quickly get into stage. I'm watching the stage numbers move up, guys. I think my computer might not lag out for once. This is huge. This is huge. The
Wow.
ceremony will be easy.
You might have jinxed it by saying
Remember the
that.
ceremony you did? You had doing it
You
fucking
just
phone.
doomed yourself there.
Dude, the time I hosted a ceremony while I was in Mallorca.
That was
Oh gosh, I remember
Right after that, I went out. Partying and got absolutely fucking wasted. But
that was a good day.
I wish I
Good
could
day.
do that today. Unfortunately, it's a Sunday and I have homework. But
Oh yeah, you did start this week. I forgot.
oh, I started like 2
Buddy,
weeks
no one
ago.
forms up.
Oh,
No one
I-
forms up, bro.
Okay.
No one
I
forms
think we
up.
pretty much
No one
have
forms
everyone
up
here.
with
Again,
my
if you guys
fist.
have friends, family, I don't know why I'm saying family.
Gets
Maybe
away with it.
maybe you
Loved
have
one.
family that play. Get them in the game. We only need 12 more people. Visitors, we only need 12 more to hit 400. So get them in really, really fast, and let's hit that big 400. Otherwise, welcome
I
to
need people
today's
watching.
autumn ceremony.
I don't know how-
I'm so
I don't
glad
know
you
how.
guys can make it. There's a lot to celebrate. Summer it's been a long one, but it's been a good one. We've had a ton of huge victories recently. You guys have done absolutely outstanding. There's been some big changes to BA. But all in all, I think we're better off because of it, and it's definitely starting to show in our battle performance. But the real reason you guys are here today, it's for the shiny little medals, especially the new ones that were just recently released. And so I'm really, really happy and excited to get this ceremony started. So without further ado, we're going to start with the photo medals. So these medals are handed out to those who are taking great propaganda photos, making great propaganda, all that fun stuff. If you hear your name, please come forward. I'm just going to announce all the tiers together. And just remember, medals are now based on tiers, so it's going to be bronze, silver, gold. So just keep that in mind as we go through with this. There's going to be no longer clasps. It's going to be like bronze, silver, gold. That way it looks cooler on the leaderboard. So could I please have, for this photo medal, Color Sergeant Ramage's Rampage, Private John Gould, Kingsman Captain Ship 501st, Regular Indy Bindi is cool, Ensign 7_A1N, Guardsman Imperialistic Dragon, Guardsman Wolf 1212Y1S, Ensign Preston, Color Sergeant Denji, Regimental Sergeant Major Craig Drips, Corporal Avalexian, Lance Sergeant Lopana 45567, Captain Ronald Clutter, Buck, and Sergeant Major Red October 23rd. You all are receiving the bronze silver photo medal, and then receiving the silver. Could I please have Lieutenant Galactic Phobit, Captain Lazy Jacob Vader, Sergeant That One, Crazy Irish Guy, and Sergeant Major Cavs 704. And I think that's everyone for the photo medals. By the way, in case I mispronounce your name, there will be a dispatch posted. It's already being worked on, so I promise it will be out on time. Please do not fret. But congratulations, gentlemen, on receiving the photo medal. You guys are the ones that keep our propaganda photos, that keep the Discord looking alive. So keep it up. Well done. Let's get a champ for them on 3. 3, 2, 1. God save the king. And you guys are free to return to your line. Well done, well done, well done. Next up, we have the recruitment medal. So for those of you who are not aware, recruitment has changed slightly. Now it is handed out at the CO's discretion. It's no longer who can hit the most recruits. I understand that sometimes people just camp the join log, so this makes it a little bit more fair on you guys. So receiving, I'm going to go through it, bronze, silver, gold again. Receiving the bronze recruitment member, I have Private Gidge 10-98, Corporal Broski D 261, Corporal Bacon Guy, Lance Sergeant It's Denelson, Lance Corporal Captain Miller 2, Private Wuju Han, I think that is, sorry if I'm mispronouncing, Sergeant Major CTM Sausa, Sergeant Philip Timitio, Corporal Goba Killen, Lance Corporal Nautilmic, Corporal Foxer 6222, Lance Corporal Book ESR, Lance Corporal FAB X-Brick, Guardsman Nova GRW, Regimental Sergeant Major Tristan Finn, Fusilier Cody Ethan, Sergeant Shadow Von Surrey, Corporal HMX NMP, you know who you are, and Lance Sergeant Silent Psyche. You guys are receiving the bronze recruitment medal. For silver, I have Lance Sergeant Jovan, Sergeant Guardian Clarion, Sergeant Anderson Amelis, Sergeant Major XD Noob 363, and Lance Corporal Uncle Jimbo. And then receiving the gold is Lieutenant Hound Von Suri, Ensign, Captain Ronald Clutterbuck, and Ensign Mr. Derps. Do we have all of them here? Oh yes, quite a few people. Alright, gentlemen, congratulations. You guys are the reason our rallies are so high, why we see the 70th and the 50th, or sorry, not the 50th, the SAL with like over 50 people today, why 42nd can hit 2 lines, why 23rd is pushing 40 as well. So really, really well done, like across all of BA. Like we're starting to see our regiments start to hit 2 lines everywhere, and that's a big goal of mine, is to start running those big, Fusilier lines, those specialist lines. So really, really well done. Congratulations. Let's get a chant for them on 3. 3, 2, 1, hurrah for old Nosy. And you gentlemen are free to return your regiments. Outstanding work. Okay, next up we have the first of the pendants ever being awarded here in EU, at least. I know in Asia earlier. I'm sure a lot of you EU guys were there. I see a bunch of familiar faces from earlier today. But the pendants are being awarded. So first up we have the Army Merit Pendant. This is awarded for those who, this is a precursor to the Medal of Virtues. For those who are doing great work administratively speaking, who are really stepping up here and there, outside of just the regular regimental duties. These people are huge. They support the community. Without their regiments really can't run. So I'm really excited to give this out. Today we just have bronze, the bronze pendant being awarded. But It is. It looks like a lion. I'm trying to see if someone has it on the leaderboard. Sorry, but it looks like a cool lion next to your name, so it's gonna be a nice little bronze lion. It's really, really cool. So without further ado, those receiving the Army Merit Pendant specifically for admin duties, receiving the bronze is Color Sergeant Rampage, Lance Sergeant Javong 0222, Sergeant Yingji, Lieutenant Galactic Phobic, Ensign Gun Canada, Sergeant Major Brick, Captain H. Parso, Corporal Britannia Princess, Sergeant Major Gambero Frido, Sergeant Philip Timitio, Sergeant Major CT Salsa, Sergeant Major Slice Pro, Sergeant Major Girk S. Vets, Lieutenant Havan Suri, Sergeant Major Vince Eddie 1, Sergeant Major Fun Mr. B, Color Sergeant Captain Nice Gary, Sergeant Major I'm Potato 2, Sergeant Major Big Boy Trades, Ensign Factorsi, Sergeant Major Red October, Regimental Sergeant Major Artisco, Captain Philip Baseball, Sergeant Major Abbag 01, Captain Avelon, and Lance Sergeant Dav Block 7715. Sorry, I do have to speak a little fast, guys, just because I'm trying to get you guys through battles on time. Again, if you don't hear your name or if I mispronounce it, it will be in a dispatch posted at the conclusion of the ceremony. And I do believe we've officially hit 400, counting the 3 Asians that are in the fucking whatever you call it, the attackers team, and our visitors. Oh shoot, I can't swear, guys. I'm sorry. Family friendly. Can't swear. So congratulations on hitting 400 or 399. Somebody just left. Now we're back up to 400. Really, really well done.
Who fucking said this is family friendly? What?
My bad. Anyways, let's get a chant for these gentlemen on 3, 2, 1. God save the king. Keep up your great work administratively. The regiments run on administrative duties and paperwork, and without you guys, people want to get their promotions and their medals. So really, really well done.
Boy.
And thank you so much for your work. You guys are free to return to your regiments.
So
I'm trying to keep it friendly, family friendly. You know, I'm trying to keep it somewhat appropriate. Here, the people and visitors, go ahead and just go back to your companies. Let's move everyone over and just get a quick screenshot just to prove it. Anyways, next up, Army Conduct Medal of someone. One of my aide-de-camps, many aide-de-camps could do that, thank you. Army Conduct Medal, this is given to those who demonstrate high character and community involvement. This is the precursor to the Medal of Virtue, my bad, not the other one. So these guys are the guys that are, they might be lower in rank, but they're really starting to step up and become key figures in the community. So could I please get, receiving the bronze, Corporal Broski Kid, or Bros Kid 261, Private GIJS 10,298, Highlander Osaka Gamer, Lance Sergeant It's Denelson, Lance Sergeant Tank Tanner 43, Sergeant Divine Cubes, Sergeant Major Oleon, Corporal Justin Poopface 45, Guardsman STXRM 20H, Lance Corporal Buck EESR, I lost my spot. Corporal Foxer 6222, Guardsman Zomtops, Corporal Zeto Gaming, Sergeant N_Eraz, Sergeant Colt Fonsuri, Sergeant Major Shiny 2 Kale, Sergeant Major Red October 23rd, Sergeant Matt 1046. And receiving the silver version of this pendant, Sergeant Radio Flyer 2222, Lance Corporal Historical or Die, Sergeant Jerome Avant, and Color Sergeant Shield 4545. Congratulations, gentlemen. You guys are really, really starting to step up as key figures in your community. It's really, 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 really great to see. Hopefully you guys enjoy this pendant. This pendant, it looks like a nice little flower. It should be bronze or silver, and there's a gold version as well that you get probably by the next ceremony if you keep up the good work. So let's get a chant for these gentlemen on 3. In 3, 2, 1, God save the king. And you guys are free to return to line. Well done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I need water, but I think I can get through this next one. Next up, we have the Army Support Pendant. So this one is, when I was thinking about, during the medal reforms about trying to rework some of our medals, this one came up to mind because there's a lot of people who do a lot sort of on the side during battle but aren't really recognized for it. So this is for flag guarding, for chanting, for flag bearing, if you're a good flag bearer, like line exos, people who do this, step up during battles and support the CO, because they can't do it all by themselves sometimes. So without further ado, the people receiving this will get the bronze version. We just had the bronze version to hand out today. It's like a little crown surrounded by a laurel. It looks pretty cool as well. I like that. I think that might be my favorite one. So without further ado, receiving bronze is I have Private Arctic Corps 7. I think that's how you say it. Lance Sergeant Landon D. Chump, Offensible JL5T with no spaces, Sergeant Yo Hamaz 9999, Corporal I Horan, Kingsman the Air Fanatic 10, Sergeant Major Union Conscript, Sergeant Major Probulus 101, Lance Sergeant RASC, number spam, you know who you are. Sergeant Major Lone Wolf, Lance Corporal Troy Otter, Lance Corporal Double Compte 02, Color Sergeant Angel Los Mayas 08, Regimental Sergeant Major Tristan Finnell, Sergeant Shadow Von Suri, Sergeant JCS 10,000, 2,000, whatever, number spam, you know who you are. Lance Sergeant Oblivivel, Sergeant Major Master Vader 607, Sergeant Major All Tall Maltall, Sergeant Major Flea number spam, you know who you are. Sergeant Major Unknown Warrior 144, Color Sergeant Lennox Very Epic, Sergeant Major Charlie Leckengard, Sergeant Major Random Not Soldier, Sergeant Major XD Noob 363, Sergeant Taz Blinks, Ensign Fizzy Mittens, Lance Corporal Caleb Sands 1, Corporal Norman Duduck, Corporal The Chicken Imperia, and Ensign Mr. Derps 314. Holy crap, that's a lot of names, guys. Congratulations, you gentlemen. You guys are really stepping up. You have potential as future line leaders. Stepping up as flag bearers, that really improves your situational awareness. People calling chants, people sort of making callouts for the line during battle. You guys are really, really starting to show that initiative and that sense of just battlefield awareness. That's going to really set you up here in the future. And I'm excited to see you guys start leading here in the near future. So without further ado, let's get a chant for them on 3. 3, 2, 1, Rule Britannia. And you gentlemen are free to return to your regiments. Absolutely outstanding work. Alright, next up we have, we're moving on to the Army Combat Medal. For those of you who don't know, we reworked this medal slightly. Let me check time. I'm gonna go through this fast. There's a lot of Army Combat Medals that I have to announce, so if you don't know, there's like 5 or 6 tiers now. It's like bronze, bronze, silver, 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 gold, and gold. They look pretty cool. It's just really just adding on some extra stuff for all those fraggers out there to help keep getting the combat medal and RF farm. So when I call your name, please come forward. I'm gonna announce all the tiers together. I'll let you know which one is which. It's a lot of names, so please bear with me. I think I might take a sip of water quickly. I think this might help.
Always.
Okay, I'm gonna go through this. So receiving the bronze Army Combat Medal, I have Corporal Rose Kid 261, Private Mene Race. With 1945 at the end, Lance Sergeant Tablet Kid, Private GIS 10,298, Highlander Ahsoka Gamer, Highlander M. Makchakavev, Corporal Shodo Number Spam, Corporal Grim Vorpal, Corporal Nikolai. Why do your names have to be so hard to say, guys? Corporal Nicola Alberconi, Corporal Derek Water 800, Lance Corporal I8_8, Private Mika Number Spam, Corporal Boss Blocks 26, Lance Corporal Captain Miller 2, Private Gumux, Lance Corporal 121212 SD, the letter spam, Lance Corporal Regulus with a face on it, Sergeant Major Astaroth Invicta. Okay, Astaroth. Sergeant Astaroth Invicta, Sergeant Major Divine Mates, Color Sergeant Angelis Myas 08, Corporal Realistic Man 1, Guardsman Dirham Puiz, Corporal Zach Butt 5, Lance Corporal MKJHHH23R1, Guardsman Cat KHK, Guardsman IIUG, Guardsman IOWPSI, Lance Corporal Police is Gek, Lance Corporal Semi B Number Spam, where was I? Lance Sergeant Lord Cody Callinus, Corporal Oofy Doodledoo, Private 2 Tax Bacon, Corporal Ricky 901, whatever, number spam, Highlander DGSDGS, number spam, Lance Corporal Sean Piggy, number spam, Private W 114783, Private Vlad 111, Highlander Rog Abi, Corporal Mordecai 89, regular Extremis 7, regular Ho Ho 101, regular Sword Trek, Sergeant Tazblinks, Highlander, my name is A Big Noob, Lance Corporal Drago Hedge, Drago, regular Aaron TXT, Fencible SFX Link 5, Fencible SMRTQ, whatever, Corporal AIB.
You guys can make another column. You guys can make another column.
Yeah, you can make another column. Fusilier Panzer 3A USFI, Lance Corporal Army Dude 992, Lance Sergeant Davblock 7715, Fusilier Danity GC, Private Cheeto 1Z. So those everyone receiving the bronze, receiving bronze silver. I have Lance Sergeant Dragon Man Play 1, Sergeant Guardian Clarion, Sergeant That One Crazy Irish Guy, Private John Gould, Corporal Like Men Haha, Sergeant Major Jaws McCaffrey, Sergeant Lance Sergeant Drago, Sergeant FedEx, Lance Corporal The Game Tie, Lance Corporal Simso, Lance Corporal Av Conco, Corporal Stupid Man 196, Sergeant Storms Tuna, Sergeant Major Planes 123, Corporal Cyclops 2735. Receiving the silver, I have Corporal Roblox Master 31121, Sergeant Great Shark, and Sergeant Major Agbags. And receiving gold silver, I have Sergeant Connor M 570, Corporal Aaron, and Sergeant Major Cones Oberrecht. Okay, holy crap, guys. That is a ton of Army combat medals, and I love to see that you guys are all here. Really, really well done. You guys are the ones that are the reason we're beating opponents such as Bavaria and Hungary during our weekend events. Like, you guys have truly made BA competitive on the genre stage, and so it's so good to see you guys step up and continue fragging. Absolutely fantastic job. Keep it up, okay? The guard fight is soon. It's probably going to be after the genre break, so don't. I know the genre break, it's easy to lose track. We'll come back, we'll have a few weekday battles, but then we're going to try to go straight in and fight the guard. So just keep your skill up, keep it going. I'm going to expect every single one of you to be at the guard fight. I need you at your best. Outstanding work. Thank you for making BA what it is today. Let's get a chant for these guys on 3, 3, 2, 1, huzzah. And you guys are good to return to your lives. Well done, well done. Okay, that took like 4 minutes to read out. That was that actually was faster than I expected. Next up, we have the Army Gallantry Medal. This is a new medal that we've introduced. It's sort of like the combat medal, except it's more so to recognize the disciplined rankers, those who are like, again, stepping up as junior line leaders, stepping as flag bearers, flag guards. They're making really big plays and contributing to the Army. Maybe not necessarily in terms of KDR, but just in terms of great flag saves and great callouts, stuff like that. So, could I please get receiving the bronze Army Gallantry Medal? I have Private Arctic Cork 7, Color Sergeant Rampage's Rampage, Sergeant That One Crazy Irish Guy, Sergeant Club Pup, Sergeant Major VMKI, Color Sergeant Ray Von Suri, Sergeant Jeff, Sergeant Major All Tall Maltall, Color Sergeant Lord Marcelfin, and Corporal Abe Banner Rule. I love the way, by the way, I love seeing like all these names pop up again. I love seeing that there's so many of you that keep showing up to BA ceremonies and to BA events. And it's really, really good to see you. So thank you guys for showing up, by the way. It's good to see you all. I love seeing the repeat names. Anyways, congratulations, gentlemen. Keep up the good work. Congratulations on getting this medal. It's one of the first times it's being handed out, so wear it proudly. It looks pretty fucking cool. Pretty freaking cool. Sorry. Family friendly-ish. I'm trying.
Let's be fucking family friendly.
So let's get a chant for these gentlemen on 3, 3, 2, 1, Rule Britannia. And you guys are good to return to your regiments. Okay, next up we have the regimental decorations. I'm going to do 2 to 3 regiments at once, just as a general oversight here. These regimental decorations are chosen by the regimental CO and the staff, and they're sort of handed out to those who are the key players in their regiment. They're the people that, if you think of like the 23rd, you'll automatically think of this person. So these are guys that are really, really stepping up in their regiments, making huge impacts on the community, and without them, they sort of lose that. So we're going to do... we'll do all the Scottish regiments together, so RSG 42nd and 70th. From RSG receiving the Grey's Honor, I have Lance Sergeant Tablet Kid, Lance Sergeant Joe Vong 0222, and Color Sergeant Rampage's Rampage. Go ahead and just leave your horses there. Receiving it from the 70th decoration. It's unknown at the moment, it will be added, I promise you it will be added. Sergeant Major Machi Horizon, Color Sergeant Denji Bansuri, Ensign Preston,
I had to do this last minute because Ariel wanted me to do it last minute or something.
And then receiving the Scottish
Here is the Guna. Oh my god, it's Pekka. Pekka Rock Guna.
And Highlander Ford GT40 Spitfire.
By the way, this is like...
Congratulations,
Pekka,
gentlemen, you guys really stepped up. I know the Scottish Brigade, it never happened.
Like the whole stream I'm looking at it on my screen, it's so delayed.
I quite like having Scottish representation
on the YouTube side of things, so on the OBS it's not.
Including Scots Guard, I know I didn't tell you guys, but Scots Guard
on the YouTube side
so it's good having a little bit of Scottish.
On OBS it's not.
Congratulations, let's get a chant for them on 3. If you're in a Scottish regiment, go ahead and give them one of the Scottish chants. Everyone else is giving God Save the King. 3, 2, 1, God Save the King. And you guys are free to return to your regiment.
God Save the King. God Save the King.
Okay, next up, speaking of Household Guard, we'll go ahead and do them, along with the 23rd and Nassau. So
guys, you know what, I'm happy today, I'm extra happy today, because West Ham actually won.
6K, Lance Corporal Cross 255,
West Ham won a game today.
Lance Corporal Historical Sergeant Phil Timmy TO2, Sergeant Great Shark 7120, and Sergeant Asteroth.
What do you mean? I did. Oh, your chat's delayed as well.
From the South, I have Lieutenant P. Train Kalinius and Sergeant Major Color Sergeant Shield 4545. And from receiving the Royal Welsh Award from the 23rd, I have Lance Sergeant Davlock 7715 and Color Sergeant Daniel 221. Okay, dude, I need to breathe. Congratulations, you guys are doing great. Again, it's really, really awesome to see that your COs can handpick you out and be like, this is the guy that represents our regiment. This is the guy that, you know, embodies what we want. So really keep it up, the great work. This is, you know,
We were
receiving
gonna
the
rally
regiment for
60.
reparations.
We
It's a
got
pretty big deal.
105 reacts
Even
somehow,
Rule has the, like, for the Royal Welsh one, Rule has that one. So there's a lot of heritage, a
Hit
lot of
50
history, and a lot of
though.
pride
Hit
in
50
it.
plus,
Wear it
which
well,
is cool.
wear it proudly. Let's get a chant for them on 3, 3, 2, 1, huzzah. You guys are good to return
Oh,
to your lines.
Britannia!
The final ones I have are
Experiences that were
88
shall be
and the
shows.
95th.
I'm
I
on the
don't think
95th.
I have-
Household.
I just announced household.
I'm retarded.
That might have been T-Speak. Okay. Okay, so from the 88th, receiving the Devil's Decoration, Lance Sergeant Dragon Man Pay 1, Corporal Nikolai Alberconi, and Sergeant Anderson Amelius. And then receiving the Chosen Few Decoration from
Oh,
the
my
95th,
favourite medal.
I have Lance Sergeant Sasha 360, Sergeant Lord Major Matez 4, you know who you are, Lance Sergeant Error Message 4404, read that name, and Corporal Mizo Ehab 19.
Three of them didn't come. Bro.
That's what I'm wondering, Astra. That's what I'm wondering. Anyways, congratulations, guys. Again, it's really good to see. I know 95th has taken huge strides recently, so has 88. Jeffrey's been gone, so it's good to see that he can sort of point out to you guys about, like, these are the guys that are like holding the regiment together, the rankers that are keeping morale high. So keep up the great work, and yeah, let's get a chant for them on 3, 3, 2, 1 for King and Country. Congratulations, Jets. You're free to return to your regiments. Again, it's good to see the same names popping up. I mean, yes, we want to spread the love, but it's good to see like names that I'm seeing again throughout multiple ceremonies that I'm seeing at battles. It's really good to see that you guys are showing up and showing out. Okay, I'm going to do a bunch of these together. These are the military orders. So when you are nominated, there is a reason as to why you were nominated. It's given. Unfortunately, we don't have time to go through all of those, but they will be in the dispatch, so you can see specifically why you were awarded these. But yeah, so we're going to start with the military cross, because I have the most military crosses I think ever for a ceremony.
Oh my god, we're going into
this
big
one.
boy
So can I
medals
please
now
have
for, like,
Ensign Big
officers,
Shockwave
guys.
99?
If you don't know what that is, it's big boy
Lieutenant
medals,
P. Train
big boy
Kalinius,
medals,
Lieutenant Chicken Donkey Dog, and Ensign Mohammed von Grich. So this medal military cross is handed out to line leaders who are really starting to step up, really show out. I know P. Train has been leading a lot during NAs and has gotten really, really good, including field commanding and scheduling. Chicken Donkey Dog has really stepped up in 70th as well, and with Crassus, you know, starting to rally 2 lines. So for these gentlemen, congratulations. Keep up the great work. Big Shockwave, I know as well, has been doing great with cavalry, working with the Italians. Keep up the good work. Keep leading well. I know you guys are going to continue to be great. I'm excited to see you guys start to lead during main army wise. Let's get a chant for them on 3, 3, 2, 1, Robert. You guys are good to return. I should have played this.
Yeah, we.
I'm not pretty good.
I'm already 3 beers deep. Join me in the game.
Next up, we have the Order of Honor. So this is handed out for those who are exceptionally gifted with the administrative duties. They're sort of like carrying the regiment on their back and everything. So can I please have Ensign Gone Canada, Regimental Sergeant Major Tristan Finnell, Highlander Conditor 190,
he got back
and
kicking.
Captain Af.
He got back kicking.
Step forward.
So he said,
Yeah, I recognize all 4 of these names. I know you guys are absolutely carrying in your respective regiments. Tristan with Household Guard. I see you everywhere. Avleon, you've been here forever. Gone Canada, you've been here forever. And Conductor, you're a little bit new, but it's good to see sort of new people stepping up. So let's get a chant for these gentlemen on 3, and 3, 2, 1. Well done, and you good gentlemen for the return. Thank you. Keep up the great work with administrative. There's a lot of positions open. We might need a few aide de camps here sooner or later, so it would be cool to see.
Banned by rule.
Is that actually rule? Just whatever. Anyways, and finally, I have the Distinguished Service Order. So this is given out really just for someone who does something great, who's been doing great stuff for a long time, has been recognized, etc., etc. So this is really just the culminating military order. And receiving those, all 3 of these individuals, I believe, are more than deserving. I have Captain Worddollars, Lieutenant Pekka Rockbuff, and Captain Conspiracy or Die. 2 of those are from 95th, I recognize, and then Conspiracy or Die is from Household Guard. Conspiracy has been carrying, I know he's been carrying on scheduling on his back. It's been recognized in that regard. And then 95th, these 2 have been key to maintaining that 40-man rally, even with Icky and Mario sometimes being away. So congratulations, gentlemen. Keep up the great work. Your regiments are definitely indebted to you, and without you, they would not be rallying as well as they are today. Let's get a chant for them on 3, and 3, 2, 1 for King and Country. And you guys are good to return to your regiments. Okay. That is all of the ranker medals for the time being. Again, I might have missed something. There is also the Order of Fidelity, which needs to be announced. That will just be announced at a different time. But that's about it. Oh, someone from Household Guard, quickly, I just got sent this. Medal of Virtue to Lance Corporal Cross 255. He's an active social member of the Household Guard. Really good to see. Everybody knows him. I'm sorry that the document was sort of put together hastily here because we were waiting for some last second submissions. But all in all, good job. Keep up the good work. Medal of Virtue is Rule's favorite, so we have a little in with Rule now. Let's get a chant for him on 3 and 3, 2, 1, huzzah. And you're good to return to and you got your own medal chant. All right, moving on to promotions, and then we'll move on to senior officer medals, and hopefully I'll have you guys out of here by 45 and in time for your battles. So for promotions, those being promoted to ensign, so this is the first rank of the officer corps. You know, you guys are officially gentlemen by British standards. You're expected to learn, you're expected to start leading, expected to start flag bearing more often, expected to start taking up more in your regiments, but everyone who has been submitted for a promotion to ensign is more than deserving, based on what I have been told. So, those being promoted to ensign, can I please have Vince ED1, Vortex X6, Hannibal Barca R7, Flea number spam, you know who you are, Unknown Warrior 144, Fidgigin from Household Guard, and Oscar 2019 Cats. All of these names, at least definitely most of them, I recognize. Some of them are new, but I've talked with your CEOs and they've had nothing but good things to say about you guys. So it's really, really good to see that you're stepping up and taking responsibility within your regiments. So let's get a chant for these gentlemen on 3, and 3, 2, 1, God save the king. Congratulations, enjoy wearing the officer uniform, it sure does look nice, and congratulations, gentlemen, and welcome to the officer corps. You guys are good to return to your regiments. Congratulations again, that's a big deal. Coming in ensign. Next up, I have lieutenant promotions. Ensigns being promoted to lieutenant. You're now officially an officer. You're no longer the clueless little ensign running around who's making mistakes here and there. It's now expected that you know everything and that you're able to act when called upon without error or mistake. It's a big responsibility, but again, looking at these names, I have no doubt. Yeah, what's up? Oh yeah, the 42nd promotions got sent to me. Okay. Avalexian and Big Boy, you guys are also being promoted to ensign. Sorry, the 42nd officer promotions were somewhat delayed. But I promise you will. So congratulations to you. Next up to Lieutenant, as I was saying, can I please have Ensign maybe CJV step forward? Big Shockwave 99, Preston 28105, 7_1A A1N, Artist, Mr. Derbs, Real Command, back Torsi to step forward. You guys are all stepping up, whether as aide-de-camps, as regimental adjutants, or as featured line leaders and flag bearers. It's expected now, you've got a lot of responsibility. The ranker is going to look up to you, the ensign's going to look up to you, but really, really well done. You guys are more than deserving of this promotion, so congratulations. Let's get a chant for them on 3. 3, 2, 1, God save the king. And you guys are good to return to line. Oh, sorry, boys. Okay, next up, those being promoted to captain. Can I please have Chicken Donkey Dog, Galactic Phobic, P-Train, Kalinius, and Droodle step forward? Captain, it's sort of like the culminating rank, right before you become a senior officer, Now you've been here a while, you're starting to become a mainline leader, at least all 3 of you are really, really big in terms of regimental administrative work. I know Galactic Phobic, you do a lot of that, you also lead. So it's really, really good to see all 4 of you start to step up within your regiments. Keep it up. You're starting to get into that realm where you can be considered for EXO, and maybe a potential future CO, whether or not it's in a new regiment or within the current one. So really, really keep it up. It's good to see. I see a lot of potential in all of you. P-Train, don't get yourself blacklisted. Let's get a chant for them on 3. And 3, 2, 1, God save the king. And you guys are good to return to line. Congratulations. Enjoy the double shoulder boards. It looks fun. It looks fun. Yeah, P-Train, don't get yourself blacklisted. Next time, you're not going to get saved. You get one get out of jail free card. And that's it. Trust me. I'm tired of dealing with the mods. Okay, I'm going to try to go through this fast, again, because I know you guys have battles. It's not just for ceremonies. Know that it's not personal and that I'm not trying to rush through it. If I had all the time to explain why everyone's getting a medal, I would, because I want to give recognition where recognition is due. Unfortunately, time constraints exist. So, for the medal list, now we're moving on to senior officers. So for your commanding officers, your executive officers, some of the brigade staff, I'm going to try to go through this. First, we have promotions to major for some senior officers, for some senior captains that have been long overdue. Can I please have Crassus step forward, Conspiracy or Die step forward, Rubik's Phantom step forward, Kapowski step forward, Avleon step forward, and Patet is not here, but also Patet Prime. my most endearing aide-de-camp. Congratulations to all of you. Welcome to the Senior Officer Corps. You get the gold name now, and you get the cool uniform. It's super, super fun. You guys are gonna love it. You guys have been carrying your regiments. You've been doing a lot. Avleon, I know in 23rd you did a lot during the week. Crassus with 70th. I mean, just look at the fucking rally, freaking rally. It's really, really good to see. Rubik's SG. I mean, I've watched you grow as a line leader. I remember joining and working for you when you were like an NCO, and holy cow, you've just absolutely become a beast on the field. So really well done. Conspiracy or die. Fix your scheduling. Remember that 2 EME and 1 ER are 2 different things. Otherwise, really, really well done. Capacity, keep it up with RSG. It's good to see Cap. So let's get a chant for these gentlemen on 3. 3, 2, 1. God save the king. You guys are free to return. I'm trying not to call people out. It's just I see the name and I gotta say
Anyways,
something.
when I ended there,
Next
my
up, can I
PC's
please
about to
get?
crash, like literally it's about to crash. I'll see you
I'll do the
later,
exos together. Could I get
Alright, just get
James
every
Von
night
Suri to
okay?
step up,
Bye-bye.
please? Hound Von Suri to step up. And you know, screw it. We'll have Bucket come forward as well, and then Dragon Hunter as well. I didn't organize my sheet very